1. Chapter 1. Hertfordshire, 1817. Sir Lucius Clavering, 6th Baronet of Mardley, had just loosened his cravat and settled into the deepest armchair his hunting box boasted, when he heard the loud echo of the knocker on the front door, and the footsteps of Briggs proceeding to answer it. He wasn't expecting visitors, and couldn't imagine why anyone should arrive at this hour to trouble him, but he'd instructed Briggs not to disturb him, and so, with a satisfied smile, he closed his ears to the noises outside the library and reached for his warmed brandy. A log in the fireplace cracked, and the well-cleaned chimney pulled the smoke upward. For the past hour or so, welcome aromas of roast game and simmering French sauces had wafted through the small stone house, the inviting sense of refuge. He had endured a wearisome round of Christmas obligations at the estate, brought on by his widowed mother, who still lived there, and the incessant demands of youthful, entitled siblings that came with such a reunion. A quiet meal, in his own company, would be just the thing to restore his peace. A soft knock at the library door put a chink in his hopes. Lucius sighed audibly and wondered what could be important enough to disturb him. "Enter." "A young lady, sir," Briggs said. "It appears she's lost her way in the snow and is seeking shelter." "Unaccompanied, I presume?" Lucius inquired, with the lift of an eyebrow. This was hardly the first time. The number of accidents occurring outside his London property, requiring him to come to the rescue of comely young maidens, was impossible to credit, and Lucius was impatient with such a tiresome ploy. It appeared he was now not even safe in Hertfordshire. "Naturally," Briggs replied, eyes twinkling. He was as wise to the ruse as his master. "Show her in, then," Lucius said on a sigh. The girl ushered into his library minutes later was a prime example of one such maiden. She certainly was a taking thing, with a sweet apple-shaped face and doe-like eyes, framed by a perfect halo of golden curls that were tucked into a chignon in the back. This he was able to appreciate, as she had removed her bonnet. "I am dreadfully sorry to disturb you, my lord," she said, in a voice little more than a whisper. "I am not my lord," he responded, with as much patience as he could muster. "Merely sir. Let me know how I may assist you." "You are very good." The young lady surveyed the room with wide eyes, and upon spotting a gory painting of a hunting scene covering the entire back wall, shuddered and turned her back on it, the root of which gesture appeared to be more from artifice than delicacy. Lucius waited, his irritation tinged with ready amusement. "But how came you to be here, Miss
Woodsley. The stagecoach set me down on the knoll, and I mistook the location. I believed it to be the road leading to the Craigsons."
"The stagecoach already? It must be the first time ever it has arrived early." When she didn't respond, he inquired, "And who are these Craigsons?" The girl bit her plump lower lip and looked fully into his eyes. She was quite pretty, and with a jolt, Lucius realised there was also something familiar about her. London society? A local family? He could not place her.
"The Craigsons are a large family from Hertfordshire," she said. "I was invited by their daughter Constance to visit."
Lucius frowned. "I thought I knew every family in the neighbourhood, unless they have rented the Burnham estate." He looked at her. "In what village are they located?"
"They reside at Codicot, my lord, sir."
"Codicot? Good heavens, child, you are quite a distance from there. The stagecoach splits south of here at Welwyn, and you are now east of where you want to be in Walmer Green." Any potential humour he might have felt over her studied innocence vanished at the fix he now found himself in. He would be honour bound to escort her to the home of these Craigsons without delay, and in this weather too. It spoke a rapid end to his peace. "How came you to travel alone with no one to see to your safety?"
Miss Woodsley cast her eyes upward before answering. "The headmistress at Paisley Seminary said a maid could not be spared to accompany me, sir, and that I would do very well on the stagecoach."